Hello guys and welcome to a new style of video. This is a first impressions. Now I haven't done these really before, but I'm going to start doing them for all of the new products I get to review. And there's a very good reason for that, which is that it gives you guys, the audience, an opportunity to ask questions and let me know what you want me to talk about in my final review video. So hopefully the reviews will be much more helpful and answer all of your questions. So what are we looking at today? Well, I have got this guy in front of me. This is the all-new Pioneer DDJ-RX. It's, well, Pioneer's near top-of-the-line MIDI controller featuring the all-new Rekordbox DJ software. So let me put this guy down. So this MIDI controller has all of the bells and whistles you could possibly ever want. So let's start with the very basics. A MIDI controller is basically a custom interface that you connect to your computer over USB, and it allows you to control DJ software. Stuff like Serato, Virtual DJ and Tractor. However, this guy is designed to work with a all new piece of software, Pioneer's Rekordbox DJ. Now, many of you will probably have heard of Rekordbox before. It's a piece of software made by Pioneer that allows you to basically import all of your music library and then organize your tracks and prepare your set up cue points, and then load those tracks onto other Pioneer products like CDJs. So it basically allows you to prep for your gigs and sort out all your music and do all your quantizing beforehand. So Pioneer have now updated the software into what is now known as Rekordbox DJ. It's actually a full piece of DJ software similar to Serato, Tractor or Virtual DJ, and allows you to play your tracks from your laptop and then control them with this guy here. So let's bring the camera over here and we'll have a closer look at what we've actually got on the hardware. So this is no toy. This is what I would call a serious bit of kit. So the mixer section of the controller is similar to what you'd see on other Pioneer mixers. You've got 4 channels, you've got all your EQ stuff. These are complete kills. You've got trim, and then you've got controls up here to select effects, load up tracks, all your standard stuff. You've got the sound color effects, which is really cool, so you can easily add anything from noise, crush, pitch, or even a low pass and high pass filter, which is really nice to have built in, and the ability to layer up the effects on the decks and the effects on your channels is one that's really cool and I think is mostly unique to Pioneer controllers. So let's turn this guy on and you'll see that everything is nice and backlit. On the player section here, we've got a nice LED display in the center of the jog wheel which shows us our position in the track and the beats of the music as the track plays. The platters are a nice size, they feel quite nice to control. And you've got the needle search up here, which is now becoming quite a common feature on Pioneer controllers. On the decks themselves, you've got controls here to swap between which deck you want to control, and you can even press both buttons at once to enter a mode that allows you to control both your decks at the same time. Down here we have our pad section, which all light up and change colors. And you can change these from various modes. You've got hot cues, pad effects, slicer mode that allows you to slice up the beats of your track, and even a sampler where you can sample bits of your track and then using the sampler fader here in the center control their level. On the back of the controller we've got loads of great connectivity, including XLR outputs, RCA outputs, booth outputs. You can also use this as a normal mixer by running in things like turntables and CDJs, and you can assign whether you want the phono or line inputs from switches on the front down here. This controller also has 2 different mic inputs. However, there is no mic control dial anywhere on the surface. What you have to do is change the modes of Thedas 3 and 4 using a switch on the front into mic 1 and mic 2. So to be able to have a microphone, you actually need to sacrifice one of your channels, which I don't think is the best solution. I mean, I know there's a lot of buttons on this controller, but I don't think it would have taken much to include a little mic control up on the top here, or maybe even down on the front. So that is just a really quick overview of some of the things that I've been looking at with this controller. So far, this looks like an impressive bit of kit, I must say, and I can't wait to actually start having a chance to play around with it and film my review. So what questions do you guys have? What do you want to see me look at in this video? Do you want an entire video dedicated to the effects? Do you want an entire video dedicated to the sampler? What do you guys want to see in this review video? Because if I was to go through every single feature of this controller in a single video, it would probably be about half an hour long. There is a lot of stuff to this guy. So let me know what stuff you want me to highlight and what things you want to know about the Pioneer DDJ-RX. So this is just a quick first impressions. Make sure you stay subscribed to the channel to see my full review video coming in a few weeks. If you're watching this particular video far into the future, that review is probably already online, so go check out the link in the description down below to watch that. But yeah, as I said, any questions at all about the RX, let me know in the comments and I'll cover that stuff in the final review. I might also try and see if I've got some time to live stream some stuff with this controller, maybe do a couple of mixes with it, because I know that's something some of you guys might like to see. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.